Hey everybody, happy Sunday. So, for those of you who are coming back from a Disney trip or going to a Disney trip, I hope you had a wonderful and safe trip. So, for many people who love Disney, they may not be able to afford to go. They may only be able to go once, in their lifetime. And some people may go once every year. There's some people who may go every single day. So everybody has their own tier on when they're able to go. It could be finances, could be location, a lot of things that come into play here. But for many people, they may find a Disney trip to be very expensive. And it's true, it can be very expensive depending on what financial situation that you're in. And that's one of the reasons why I've only been to Disney three times. I've been to Magic Kingdom three times, and I've been to Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and Epcot once. Which is pretty good. But some people aren't able to go at all. Some people go literally every day. So I haven't gone as much as I would love to, because I love Disney. But in between my trips, I always try to do something Disney related. And then here are some things that I like to do that always gets me in the Disney spirit, no matter where I'm at, whether I'm at home or I'm at the actual park. This is definitely something that anyone who's listening can keep in mind. If you're upset you can't go to Disney or whatever the case may be, there's just things you can do in your everyday life to bring some Disney magic your way. So here's one of my first suggestions is to make Disney crafts. So you're making your own Disney DIY crafts. It could be, the Mickey and Minnie ears, or you could have a certain color theme based on a certain Disney character, Disney princess, Disney villain, whatever that may be. For example, if you're a big Winnie the Pooh fan, you may want gold and red decorations. If you're a big um, Frozen fan, you may want light blue, silver, white. If you're like myself, you love Princess Tiana. You definitely want green and yellow. So depending on what you're a fan of or who you're a fan of, you can always decorate specific colors. There are a lot of crafts that you can make Disney related. Either you can go on YouTube, you can go on TikTok, whatever the case may be, or just come up with your own stuff. But definitely, I find that making arts and crafts is very beneficial to really getting me into the Disney spirit. I love making Disney crafts, especially my ears. Yeah. My second suggestion is if you have access to YouTube, which you should because YouTube is free. Well, if you're at the gym or if you're exercising, I would definitely say incorporate Disney into your workout plans. For example, they do have on Spotify. They do have Disney theme playlists where you can listen to Disney soundtracks while you exercise. If you're on YouTube, you can even go on YouTube and look up what are called POV, point of view Disney videos, where there are people who actually record themselves live while they're at Disney going throughout the parks. Some people may just be walking regularly, some people may be going on rides, some people even have it when they're jogging, so exercising, like the 4Ks and the walks. So you can even, while you're at the gym on the bike or the treadmill running, you can pretty much pretend like you're running around a Disney Hollywood hotel, like Hollywood Studios hotel or the Disney Boardwalk. I know they have some POVs around the Swan and the Dolphin hotels, especially during the quarantine where there weren't a lot of people at the Disney parks. So a lot of people who did have access and were able to go to Disney, they were able to bring cameras and run around the vicinities, like, for exercise, bring your camera, and it really feels like you're actually running along with them, and that you're able to study. That's where my mind is. You're able to exercise. Okay. So the next thing I would definitely say is to make Disney snacks. There are a lot of cookbooks. Actually, one of my best friends brought me a cookbook of Disney treats that you can make. There are a lot of Disney treats that you can make. One in particular I think is very famous is the Dole Whip, like the Dole pineapple whip. I had it when I went to Animal Kingdom. It was really good. And that's some of the delicious snacks you can make. They also have a lot of Mickey shaped desserts, breakfast foods like waffles that you can make as well. And you can incorporate, Disney into your everyday meals. They have certain like silicone cake makers. They have Mickey waffle machines. So you can really have that Disney magic with you every single day. The next thing I definitely 100% would definitely be my favorite because I love to shop. I always love to get Disney supplies, Disney material, Disney items for the cheap. I feel like this is definitely one of my favorite ways to incorporate Disney into my everyday life. I'll go shopping. Um, I'll find something that's Disney related for like maybe $2 or $3. Like if you go to the clearance section, you might find like a Mickey shirt for $2, $3 at Walmart. Or if you're going to Marshalls, you may find something with Princess Jasmine on it for $4. You may find something with the Disney villains on it, for a really cheap price. Especially if you're going to Disney outlet stores, that's definitely a great place to go. I'm obsessed with Primark. Primark has a lot of Stitch items there, a lot of Stitch and Angel items for as low as $2. I got an eye mask from Primark for only $3. And it has Angel on it, who's Stitch's little girlfriend, as I like to call her. But yeah, only $2, $3. Even Dollar Tree, Dollar General, you can get a lot of Disney stuff for $1. And you can either keep it for yourself, or if you get a good price, you can resell it on, a lot of these eBay sites, Mercari. You have to be careful, I know, with copyright infringement, but if you're purchasing something and you resell it, I believe that there shouldn't be any penalties. I know Disney only gets upset if you try to like make your own Disney items, like your own DIY items, and sell it. But if you're reselling something else online, trying, get a bargain, there shouldn't be any issues with that, especially since, Disney technically got their money already from when you first bought it. But definitely do your research on that if you are interested. I know a lot of people who do buy a bunch of Disney stuff and then resell it online, especially when I'm thinking about a lot of the Disney outlet stores that went out of business during the pandemic. They were giving out shirts at Disney for like $2, something for like 50 cents. Things that I've seen for $30 end up being close to $1. that is way more than half off. That's almost like what 300% off if I did my math right. And also, last but not least, the best way to incorporate Disney into your everyday life is to use social media. Absolutely. Um, One of my ways is that I have Instagram, and Instagram that is dedicated to only Disney stuff or anything Disney related, which is called the Disneynista. The Disneynista, Disneynista. I always say it so fast, um, but that is all Disney stuff. And it's a great way to not only update people on Disney related items, but also just to have fun and relax. And you can even follow other people who are doing the same thing as you, where they have created a Disney themed account. It's really fun and very beneficial. So I would definitely suggest to get out there, meet people, follow different Disney pages, meet other people who love Disney as much as yourself. I also love TikTok. TikTok is another great place. My TikTok is actually kind of a mixture of Disney stuff and just regular everyday stuff. But my Instagram, I have a separate one for just regular stuff and one for Disney. So, it really depends on you and how you want to incorporate that. But yeah, so those are my 5 tips that you can use. I would definitely suggest incorporating all 5 of those tips, whether you're creating some Disney related food with your family or for yourself, or if you're upselling stuff you find at a dollar at Marshall's on this that's Disney related and you resell it for $10. If you're exercising, watching people do like the Disney marathon running. So whatever you decide to do to add some Disney magic into your life, I hope you enjoy it. I'm a big Disney fan, and I feel like Disney is just a great way for people to stress and just live life. And if you're not able to financially afford it, don't worry. You can always bring that Disney magic to you. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for listening. God bless. Be safe.